Him and Steph once again lets him off the hook. Steph hugs him and walks by. I wish we had an angle of Steph's face right when he sees Draymond doing this, because that to me is such a lack of accountability. And people can, maybe you can say I'm being unfair. I really am not trying to be unfair. And it is so weird because the point you're making about Draymond and Draymond off the court, outside of basketball, so many people that I love and respect love that man. Oh yeah. Talk about what a great guy he is. It is such a, like, when he's totally unrelated to basketball, everyone loves him. When it's just basketball, everyone loves him and he's super valuable. It's the weird, like, when he's on the court but not doing basketball stuff, he's just a maniac. You know what I mean? And so it's a weird spot. But I think him being in the tunnel, like, oh, all's good, like, it to me was off-putting. And it was a lack of accountability. Okay, we're going to quickly talk about the Rockets. I just love the Rockets. Your reaction? Well, listen, I don't know if Tardy's the right messenger for this. I like a little. Tell us why. Well, I mean, he's not even playing. He's not playing. The rest of the season. Yeah, and the Rockets Warriors.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Golden State Warriors.
Meeting? We know what's going on.
Golden State will get the first possession.
You were as shocked as I was yesterday when 3 minutes into the show, Wilds took the car and tried to drive it off the cliff by doing the maybe
here's Greer. He's covered by Thompson.
Maybe.
Here's Shays. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
So why am I bringing that up here? Because I realized what was happening. That was classic projection. Because I'm scoring with that. I'm hoping about that.
This game.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Because Winston goes this, so we're all team wins, guys.
Here's Hastings.
Pass
to Greer.
They have won 8.
Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors picking it up.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Inspired the Rockets. But I think it's a fair question to ask. If
we play just over a minute here in the first.
It seems like we have a Thunder situation. Maybe we have Jalen Green is down my guy. Just let you know. I like Jalen Green. He's my guy. You can keep saying the guys actually want the best.
Off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
And to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
First game he's allowed back.
Let's play. Here's Smooth. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on Facebook.
Here's Hastings. And that one clearly a foul. Gets a whistle and 2 shots.
The bench.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
We all know, everybody knows by now, Draymond Green last night in a pivotal game that the Warriors were able to win.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
He was suspended.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Ejected, I should say. 3.5 minutes into the game.
Here's Smooth.
Steph
off the mark there with a 3-point shot. And here's
Golden State Warriors again.
He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 6.
That Draymond Green exhibited yesterday and being ejected less than 4 minutes into the game.
Great.
But let's look at it from a different angle. Look at the Warriors. They are the 10th.
as good as a block.
For dear life to hold
fouling,
the
and that's
young
become an art.
Houston
Changing
Rockets. And I
shots without
emphasize
making
young,
contact.
okay? I did it for a
And
reason,
here are
because
the
next year,
76ers now.
presumably,
After the missed three
those
from
Rockets
Stephen
are going to
Curry.
be better.
Count that one.
And that's still
No
one
last
of the
week.
For
richest
Mr.
teams in
Clutch.
the West.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning
But
rise
I think they'll be back in the
exponentially.
playoffs.
Smooth, that's good.
San Antonio,
Smooth's got a
you know, Wemby's only going to keep improving, and
You simply
we'll
must
see
play
if they're
better
really
defense
ready
than
to
that. This guy is
compete
too
for
good for
playoffs.
distance.
But they're certainly going to be better too. So,
Here's Hastings. He's got 6. And stolen by Chamberlain.
where are they going?
Curry from
Like
deep
next year,
three-point
we
land.
talked to Anthony Slater of
A
the
chance to
Athletic, who
extend the
covers
lead to
them
double digits, but it's no
earlier.
good.
They could get rid of Chris Paul's $30 million contract. Probably going to be almost tough
Just
to trade,
under
but
3.5
I'm trying to
minutes gone
see
here in the
if
first
good
quarter.
parts for it. But
Malone.
likely they might just have to
That's
release
slammed in by
Slade.
Malone.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it
That's
back
what
at
we
a
call
very
a
low
power
number,
finish.
but
There's no
if
such
I'm
thing
parlay
as
with Slade, I
gentle
got
for the
parlays
big
with
man.
Slade. So,
Jacks up a 3. That's another one
that
for
still
him.
will
His
not give
fifth.
them
He just
to
7
really
shots.
do anything.
Defense wants to collapse on
And
Stephen
so,
Curry. It gives him a great
they're
opportunity
not
to make a
looking like
pass
a
and have
champ,
his
really a
teammates
team
get a
that's
good
going to
look.
be able to
No last
for a
It's
championship
good on the putback.
for the next several years, or
Oh,
for the
great
remainder
timing.
of
He
Steph
is
Curry.
one
You know,
tough
obviously
customer
playing at a
on
high
that
level.
offensive glass.
It's
I do
almost
think
a
Jonathan
6-6
Kuminga
Dude,
will be a
rebound is
star.
going.
He's playing very well. I do
Hangs home
like
the
Trace Jackson
trifecta.
Davis. He plays well.
Smooth's got 16.
He's a nice player. He's not going to be a star, but I think he is a nice player who maybe could be a starter.
To set up everything else.
No
But
doubt it's a
still,
growing
they're
trend,
not
Greg, and he
going
is
to be in that
highly
championship
accurate
mix. I don't
tonight.
believe. And
All
so,
alone.
what do you
He's
think
now
Steph
2 for
Curry
3
should
with
do?
that
I
miss.
don't even know if I should ask it that way, because my
Lets it go
part,
from deep
while I would
to
love
the
to see
inside.
him
And it
be
is
in a
flushed
situation,
down with a nice jam.
ideally in Golden State, but if it had to be
We're seeing
somewhere
some
else, so be
fireworks
it,
from them
where
already.
he could compete
Well, what
for
I love is the
championships.
game plan has been solid from
Just
the
defer
opening
to
tip,
him.
and guys
If
are
he's
making their
fine
shots.
with
That's
where he's
critical.
at, and hey,
It's
I want to
9
be a
seconds
Warriors for
separating the
life,
shot
Take
clock
him.
and game.
and if we're not
Take him.
competing for a championship,
Take him.
And here's Iverson outside.
whatever it is,
And the rebound
that
goes to the
so be
Warriors.
it. It's his life. It's his decision.
Thompson outside
What do you
to the
think?
right side.
And I
Pass to
Slater
Chamberlain.
say he doesn't think Steph
That's
will
in,
leave.
coming off the assist
That's
from
giving
Thompson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the
That they
offensive
can't
end, it
contend.
feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a streak.
I mean, at this point, I think it would
Yeah,
take
you hate to
some
give up
level
a
of,
foul on a
you
three-point
know,
attempt.
a guy
The
who's kind
76ers
of, you know,
have been
we
perfect
should
at the
see more
line
of
so
this
far,
more
albeit
frequently.
just 2 for
But a
3.
guy who signed on at the
And
end of
he
their
can make it
careers,
3
or
for
near
3.
the end of their career, to
And
try to win a
so it's
championship.
Golden
Like when
State
Karl Malone went to the
holding on
Lakers,
to
right?
11-point
Gary
cushion as we
But
get
you know,
ready
it's
to
like,
take a break.
I think
And
that
they've done a
probably what you're
phenomenal
looking at is probably where you can find, like, I don't know, just off the top
But
of my
even
head.
in that situation, Shaq and
And welcome
Kobe was
back to the
still
second
there.
quarter of action. Plenty of
Yeah,
basketball
but I
left
mean,
to
Also,
play,
Steph,
but this one
Steph,
has
I
been
guess you want
one-sided
to say
so
that
far.
tail end of his
And
prime.
for the Warriors, this
Yeah, I'd
has
say
been
he's
the game they
at the
wanted to
tail
have.
end of his prime.
Yeah.
If nothing,
The offense
for nothing else besides his
firing
age,
on
I don't
all
think his
cylinders.
game has
They
waned
dominated
in some
that first
great way.
period.
But I don't think you
That's
have to
exactly
depend
the
on
start you
him
want. You
in the
take
same way.
complete
Like Steve Kerr said this a
command.
couple
Now you've
days
got to
ago. He's like, I
maintain
can't
that
run
focus.
Steph 35 minutes a game
Clock
anymore.
at 6.
36 years old.
Here's Iverson.
Right? The same way, like the Lakers' main problem is like
Here's
they have to
Hastings.
depend on LeBron so much.
Chamberlain with the
And
block.
then around him would be a little bit of a different
Push this
story.
off the floor.
But
The
at this point
insane
for
reach.
Steph,
One of the
you know,
greatest
the
shot
fan
blockers
in me
you'll ever see.
wants him to stay in Golden State. I like him.
Warriors leading by 11.
Him stay in Golden State and
Pass to
not
Smooth.
compete for championships,
Thompson.
then go elsewhere and
Shays
like
with
be in
the
the mix.
rebound.
Yeah, because at this point, I think, you know, only one team can win it
Here's
every year.
Hastings.
And I think his legacy is lifelong boring. He's already got 2 rings,
it out to
3
Malone.
rings at this point.
To the middle.
4. Boom, there you go, even more. So he's already got the 4. So, you know,
And here is Iverson.
They're B's first ballot Hall of
Still yet
Famer.
to score.
I'd like to see them build a
Here's
statue
Hastings.
outside of Chase Center.
Chamberlain with the
Court.
Well, even if he went somewhere else, they build a statue.
But I'd like to see him
From
retire
downtown.
a war, even if it means that, you know, his championships are over. Because what would be truly sad, in my opinion, he leaves Golden State, Kevin Durant, and then never sniffs the finals again.
He is just shooting
I
it
think
so.
the difference there would be that Steph.
Here's Hastings. He has 6. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Smooth. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 23 points for Smooth.
Well, this is the ethos that Klay Thompson plays with. He is a great scorer, but he's willing to give it up.
A winning legacy that Durant's wins are.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Whereas Durant just went somewhere and played great. Don't get me wrong. But he hopped on.
And one of the things that helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're
so
locked in defensively.
Different. I think because of the aim,
no one's around. Another 3 to Golden State.
As far as winning in his
This guy
career
is
for
on the
now.
short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
So Steph, because he's
76ers squad is struggling.
He's not going
in the second quarter, held scoreless. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Watch the latest, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
They're
struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Already accomplished it. Most don't. But that's
here's Hastings. 6 points for him. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And they pick up 2. And now it's 27 points for Smooth.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points
in the public discussion.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Shows like first things first and etc.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Malone. Misses off the left eye. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Iverson. Pass to Greer. And he banks in the layup. Greer's got his first points of the game.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, the Warriors traded into Minnesota for Mike Conley and a couple other players and some guys, right? Like a team that is, young, but, they're in the top half of the West, competing, got another star next to him, right, with Anthony Edwards.
And he led them to a championship. See, I think the key would be what type of role did he play? If he's just kind of a role player, averaging 14 points a game, and it's Edwards and Cat carrying them, and he's just doing this little bit part, that's different. You're right. Like, that's, to me, not working. Gary Payton is an all-time great player. But that championship in Miami doesn't really change his legacy. Jason Kidd's championship in Dallas, I mean, he's already got a great legacy, Hall of Famer. But that one championship doesn't, change his legacy. It's what did you contribute to it? And that's,
there's 39 seconds
if that were the case, but if he were to go to Minnesota, give him 20
a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Edwards is giving him 24,
first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Then that's
and he
a
makes
whole
the
different
first.
story.
Yeah, Greer
but I'm saying, I just think we're at the place now. Like, Steph Curry can win you a series. But I don't think
but he wouldn't be alone. No, but I think he can with the right pieces around him.
But where is it? What's the level of right piece? Because, if enough, like you just said,
6-second difference between shot and game play. Iverson with the ball. Now Green defending.
And you can see just didn't get squared up.
If he were there,
the 76ers have put up good numbers in the charity spot, converting 6 and 7. And he can't get the first one.
You don't think that would change his legacy? I don't.
No good on the second free throw.
Sure, it would add to it. It would add to the mystique. But again,
and now that's all we're talking about at this point. is added to the mystique.
Well, I just think it would be a negligible add. As impressive as winning a championship is, it's not like he's Damian Lillard, who's never gotten over the hump. This was his team. If the Milwaukee pulls it off this year, then boom, that changes Damian Lillard's entire status, right? Like Steph Curry, he's a made man. Listen, he's a made man.
But there are levels to this.
29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this.
He's past Mac. He's the greatest point guard. Some people might say, this was the Steph Curry. How can it be in 20 years?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Hastings.
It's not, there are no official rankings and things like that. So it's not that. But I'm just saying, that's the type of
sweet move
discussion, the type of conversation.
Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish.
If he were to go somewhere else.
I would say this. If I'm Steph, I'd go in there and be like, it's Draymond or me.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you do that, are you winning? You're winning? No. No, Draymond is his friend. He could be frustrated, but if it's just the difference between the 9th seed and the 7th seed, what's the big deal?
And so here is Golden State. Right wing. Here's Smooth. Carries it from three-point range. Smooth's got 37.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
I just like it when you see a guy stick it out with this team. Like, because the Warriors have been Steph's team the whole time. And
here's Hastings. 6 points for him.
A Trailblazer or a Timberwolves.
Chamberlain with the block. And they're able to recover.
It'd just be weird to see.
Here's Smooth. Curry with it. Iverson picks him up. Pass to Chamberlain. Thompson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 9.
And of all the attributes,
after personal campaign of Tuesday against the Heat, Draymond was back to being Draymond Wednesday against the Magic.
Great read there.
So Dray was ejected less than 10 minutes into the game.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
So this was called Wiggins. Dre got caught, I think, on the previous play.
Third quarter of play. We just over a minute and a half gone by.
So after getting hit with the initial tag,
here's Smooth.
Malone with the block. Stepping on his foot.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Called Acosta a quote, pussy-ass N-word.
Gotta watch out. Just let them come in.
Just finds the shoot. Curry with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a
again, less than 4 minutes.
Taking the lid off.
Steph was visibly shaking. Some people in the community say that he had some tears in his eyes. Not really sure. Hard to tell.
Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A great light-skinned dude.
Oh, he did.
You think he did? He's breathing. Look at him. Trying to hold back. Oh, shit. Like, you're just emotional. You wipe his face a few times. Right here. This tear right there. Them tears. Dre's 19th career regular season ejection, 4th this season. He's only 6 away from tying Rasheed Wallace, but Steph came through. Making tricks in this game, sealing through, hitting them with the night celebration.
The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's Greer missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. And it's Golden State's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Green.
He's definitely over it this season. Get the fuck out of there, man. Everybody, get the fuck out of there. As long as he's there, some real shit going down. Yeah, I feel bad for Jordan Poole. That's all I'm going to say.
Pass to Hastings.
Hope that man whole career. Give it back, though. He's been playing well. Yeah, I need to say. But he is in Washington, so At least Steph has somebody opinion, though. Take the
Here's
pressure off.
Hastings.
He ain't got nobody.
Over to the wing. Greer gets the bucket. Greer's got 7 points.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Gets it to go.
You know, he's arguing for someone else, like he did the shoulder. So the fact that him and the ref are this close, which means they're having a conversation between each other.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Showing you up and you get protected.
Here's Hastings. Chamberlain with the block.
That's some bullshit.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Yelling across and the world can hear it. It's between me and you, which usually shows that I'm not trying to show you up. I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
They're going to turn
and
then
the second technical also, right? He's walking away. No matter what he says, he's still walking away.
Yeah. 46
so now it's just your fucking ego. Right? And that's the problem. When you let him say whatever he wants right in front of you, and then he walks away with the.
They have got it firing.
What's he asked N-word? Yeah. So our expert lip reader here from Dog Fantasy. And Dre acknowledged today on his show, he said that he probably should have turned his head and not said it in the ref's direction. And that was kind of the last straw. We got to use a lip reader to hear what he said because it wasn't loud enough for us to really hear it. So therefore, what are you giving it? You wanted to kick him out. And then, you know, with Steph, you know, I think he's more just frustrated that it's 4 minutes into the game and you're so important to us succeeding that this could be a loss when we need these wins. Yeah. I mean, they're fighting for their lives right now. Home down the 10th seed.
Wow, what a
got the Rockets surging. I mean, they did go on to win this game, so I think it wasn't all for nothing. But this is Dre's fourth ejection this season. Rasheed Wallace currently holds the record with 25 career regular season ejections. Draymond entry close to the sheet on the show. He said he was looking forward to see Draymond break that record.
How many does he have?
He has 19 regular season ejection. That was his 19th in his career. Big career high for this season. So you got to hold him accountable. It's easy to just shut the fuck up and play ball. You know what the refs do. You've been on for your whole career. It ain't going to be even. It ain't going to be fair sometimes. Shit, fuck it. But the fact that when he came back from his suspension, he said he's not going to change. He hasn't changed. And Steph is tired of that because you should change because we need you. Yeah. And that's the point. I mean, he's so instrumental to this team, the heart and soul, but you got to take the good with the bad with Draymond. Like, I think we've talked about it for years. It's been going on for years. But is Draymond his own worst enemy, and how complicit has the Warriors been in allowing this behavior to continue?
Here's another tip from the tool shop. How to score the winning bucket.
The winning bucket, that's the most important bucket of them all. Out of all the buckets, that's the top bucket. Toast the bucket.
And so Curry will bring it up to Golden State.
You're still the main bucket, Phil.
Back to Thompson.
Yeah. I mean, we said it when he got suspended earlier this season. There's not really much that they can do at this point. They've allowed this behavior to go on for so long. And again, like, I just don't know what his end game is. Like, is he trying to piss everything off? Is he trying to upset Steph? Is he trying to upset the organization? Is he just like an agent for chaos? Like, it's just at this point because now we've never seen Steph react to anything in that way, and I don't think anybody really I mean, people get their jokes off, whatever, but I don't, as a basketball community, I don't think anybody like enjoys seeing Steph like stressed out like that over someone else's behavior.
It's definitely one of those things where you look at it visibly. Steph is saying what everybody's been trying to say to themselves, like, damn, Dre, you still on this shit? God damn, man, we just trying to hoop. Like, we get it. You're trying to be this voice for us with the refs and with shit to get ejected. You need your most. Like, come on, bro. This time's up with this shit, bro. It's like that one kid just keep crying wolf. You know what I'm saying? How long you gonna cry wolf before we look at you and be like, bro, it's your fault. You keep doing this. That's what I mean, Steph. And everybody else ain't really, they ain't saying nothing. Even him crying, it's like, what you gonna say? Steve Kerr, he said, you know, he deserved it. It's like, yo, is that enough? That's all you're going to say is he deserved it because you're not speaking directly to him. But then you deserve it.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right
now.
now.
Did he deserve to get for that situation? I think the first step, at least what the video showed, is that like he stepped on the ref's foot and may have bumped him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm wrong. The step, but you know, ref protected.
He stepped on the ref. Is that what he gave him a tech for?
Did the ref say I gave him a tech because he stepped on my foot? What was the actual tech? This is not, that's why I say, that's why I always say they remind me of. You put me over for a seat belt, and then you're giving me a ticket for some resisting arrest. Yeah. Nah, bitch, give me my seatbelt ticket. That's what you put me over for. Don't try to make it something else. What was the technical for? Was it stepping on his foot? Was it bumping him? What is the actual tech for? That's it. When are we going to, like, we're watching refs in real time fuck games up, give people techs for no reason at all. You already know Draymond is the emotional dude on it.
42 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint.
Any ref that's repping him can give him a tech and get him out of the game. And we're going to sit there and keep saying, Draymond won't shut the fuck up. Draymond won't shut the fuck up. That's his personality. So the fact that I know his personality, I can target him every game.
Exactly. That's the point. Because we know you go. If we give you a bad call, we know you're going to go off. And we take you out the game because you don't know how to control your emotions.
So you think refs are like ganging up on?
No, it's no different than like we.
And if they know
let's rewind time and go back to someone who's just like this, Rasheed Wallace,
takes the ball
right?
The 3-point lane.
He won a lawsuit because of this.
High post Chamberlain. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He won a lawsuit in real time.
No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
He got his money back.
Philadelphia with the ball.
Right, so these are normal conversations for this type of guy.
Pass to
and it's easy to just give him a tech for it. You can just you can go around giving the guy a tech for anything.
To the inside.
All of it just bait him.
Malone, no luck.
But if you're somebody, you got a target on your back. That's all.
They not scored him 10 points to 2 during this round.
And once they smell blood and water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
He played.
But he wasn't even reacting to a play that had anything to do with him. So like
it's rebounded by Golden State.
That's the problem. So he's having a
first half. This
he decided to give him a tech.
What he's saying? No-show right here.
Got nothing to do. You should just say that.
So why
just say that? He's the captain. Yo, what was it?
Cuts off the pass.
Shoulder. You calling this weak one versus somebody just got hit down here? And that's what I'm saying. It's too easy.
Yeah, it's like get your what you gotta say.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Got an issue with everybody.
Got it. Like they're targeting him, but it's like he's giving them a read. Just be she was the same way. When she started talking and disagreeing with the refs, they targeted because they knew he was going to say some shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So if you're targeting him, then we can't say that we can't put all the blame on him.
No, you can't put all of it, but it's